Welcome to Learned and Go-Go, the podcast. Hey, everybody. It's me, Sydney. I am your host, and I am also the author of Everything I Need to Know, I Learned in Go-Go, How a Preacher's Daughter Pole Danced Her Way to Finding Her True Self. And you might be going, Sid, it's not just you today. And you know what? You are absolutely right, because I am super excited to welcome my friend and yours, Aaron Markham, to the show. Hey!
Great to be here.
I'm so excited to highlight another friend from the comments that you guys know you love. And I wanted to take the time that I am on vacation and not going live to just highlight some of the people that I love dearly that are here every week and that you guys know, but may not even know what they look like. So it's kind of we are unveiling. Ta-da! So, hey, how are you doing?
Doing all right, doing good. Been
Excellent.
working on the old movie trail.
Absolutely. We are 100% going to be highlighting what you're doing there. You know what? I always start the show with support and concern. So why don't we just run out the gate with what you are up to? So tell us, share.
Well, um, we are the Killer Cox has been going into editing, so
Nice.
very soon people are going to get wild with Killer Cox from James Carnes. You guys are not ready. You're not
Ready
ready.
for Big Pecker.
It's going to be great laughs, great time. We had a great time filming it. Everybody really had a great time. We After that we had Beware the Devil's Wrath by Craig Meinhardt out of Dallas, and yet again, you guys aren't ready for it. It's
Feel free to share your characters in these movies too,
oh,
so people know to look for you.
well, in Killer Cox, you can see me at the fry off, and if you look pretty decently, you'll see me. I stand out pretty good.
Excellent.
You'll
And
have to
also,
watch it.
I am in a scene of Killer Cox as well, but
Yes,
I
you
think
are.
I might be hidden behind somebody else in the parking lot, so you might not see me. But I'm there, I promise.
There you go.
Nice. And I
And
can't wait to see what you're going to look like in this, because that was quite a description. Now I am intrigued.
yeah. Not the best place to go is a chicken fry off with a killer chicken on the loose. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, you
But
went looking for trouble. And
Beware the Devil's Wrath, I play Pastor Michael Brown,
what
and
is his background? Like, what's his
I'm a
deal?
small town pastor.
Okay. So just the stereotypical
Took
small
over
town,
after
like,
my dad, yeah.
okay. Very good.
And I'm a good guy. That's all I'll say. That's
Nice.
all I'll say. But yeah, no, it's a thriller about those small town secrets where you bury something and you think it's going to stay hidden, and it doesn't always stay hidden. That's Beware the
Excellent.
Devil's Wrath.
Nice.
Just finished, also for Craig Meinhardt. Uh, we finished Murder Symphony.
Oh, I don't
And
think I've heard of this one. What is this one about?
Murder Symphony, all I can say is a home invasion story.
Interesting. Okay.
We got to film it in a three-story mansion from 1908 in
Wow.
Itasca, Texas.
Oh,
And
awesome.
the people that owned the place were amazing. They were so nice, so supporting. So we did everything we could to leave their beautiful house exactly the way it was before we got there.
Right.
And then, like, really after that, everything has been work on the contract. You know, the contract.
Yes. Well, you can show off your belly button, but I also have an exciting thing about the contract that you shared with me, which is that
Yes.
you are almost at your next goal, because you did
Yeah.
crush that, the first stretch goal. Now you're at the second one. This isn't going to be released in a couple weeks. So hopefully by the time it is released, you're on to the next goal.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for you.
Oh yeah.
So that is fantastic. So
Oh yeah.
there's some really interesting people in the contract that people might know who
Oh
these
yeah.
actors
Oh
are.
yeah.
So
Oh, like well, we have Brink Stevens, a scream queen to the 10th power. She's amazing. She's fun. We got so lucky to get her. We have Robert Mukes from House of a Thousand Corpses, and
oh
so
wow.
many. Rufus Jr. So many different other movies that he's been in. We got Bill D. Russell,
Oh,
Dr.
Bill's
Death
awesome.
himself. He is such a sweetheart, such a great guy. We've got Robert Lasardo.
Yes.
Ooh, and I'm telling you right now, he's gonna be his character is gonna be awesome. I think he's gonna be a fan favorite. I'm calling
Nice.
that already, is what I believe.
Very
We
cool.
have Mary Kate, we have Caitlin Stack, we have Joe Rosing. I mean, the
Wow.
list. Chandra Rawlings. It's
Nice.
like uh, the list goes on. It's like Steve Living Good, known to most of
Reaper.
y'all as Reaper, has literally brought together an outstanding cast,
That's fantastic.
and we are all just excited. Doesn't begin to cover it, and our proof of concept, Welcome to Black Flame Hills, was just filmed, was just wrapped,
How did
and
that go?
oh, very, very, very good. And
Excellent. I saw the
very
BTS
soon,
pictures.
very soon, I would say October-ish, people will be able to get to see it.
That's
And
so
that will lead
cool.
us right into the feature, the contract, which is next year.
Okay, okay, so it's coming out next year.
Yeah,
That
the
makes sense
main
because of
feature
all the
is
moving parts, like that it's going to
yes.
be, awesome. And what
Uh,
is are you able to share the basis of
I
that
can,
movie?
yes,
Okay.
yes, I can. I can. Think of a town to where is having a string of like murders and missing persons, and they have dubbed this killer or assailant the demon of Black Flame Hills because the
Okay.
town is called Black Flame, Black Flame Hills, and out of nowhere, a bar appears in this town. Nobody remembers it being set up. Nobody remembers it opening.
That was crazy. Did you just see that?
Yeah.
My ring light just died as you're telling this scary tale. Ah! So a bar like a tavern pub
A
bar.
goth bar, actually.
Okay. I'm listening. I'm just unplugging this in case it decides
You're
to
fine.
explode. Okay.
You're fine. And well, strange things start to happen around town,
Okay.
and people start to get the feeling that maybe they're not alone in the town. Can't
Interesting.
can't really go into too much more, but
No, that's why I was like, can you share what it's about? Or like I
I
didn't want to.
would say if you're in Black Flame Hills, just stop by the Inferno bar and ask for Milton, and he'll give you whatever you need.
Gotcha. Hold on to your butts if you go into that bar because I have
Yes.
a feeling it's going to start something.
Well, I mean, we're there for your feelings, Got that
And who do
shoulder
you
to
play
lean up
in the
on.
contract?
I play Milton.
Oh, you're Milton.
I
Okay.
am Milton Blackthorn, the bartender, and second to Mr. Cifarelli in the Inferno bar.
Okay. Interesting. I can't wait to see you in this character because I
If
can
you want to,
absolutely imagine you playing this character.
well, if you want a hint and only brief inspiration to the character, think of Silvio Dante from Sopranos.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
I miss
So
The Sopranos. That was
yeah,
such a great series.
yes, this is the second man. I'm the right hand man to our lead, Mr. Cifarelli, who is Steve Livingood.
Yes, I was going to say, I'm going to guess that Reaper is playing the lead because this is his baby. So that
Yes, and
makes
he should.
sense. Yeah.
I even told him that myself after reading it. It's like, you have to play this part. You have
Absolutely.
to. You have to. He's perfect. And that's what he said the same to me. It's like,
Right.
hey, he's perfect for you. I was like, you got it, brother. And we've just
Absolutely.
been having a great time, getting everything together, getting to know everybody, getting the merch out, doing the Kickstarter, giving people a chance to be part of a film that's for horror fans, that's literally made by horror fans.
Right.
So,
No, that's
and we're not a
fantastic.
comedy either. The
You
contract
said,
is a serious horror film,
okay, I was going to say, did you say not a comedy? So
not a
it's a
comedy.
serious. Okay.
We are serious. Yes. Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Cool. So what else do you have that you can share with us as Legend of Bloody Bones? Is anything moving forward with that? And while you're talking, I'm going to try to plug this in because now it's not 1,000,000 degrees anymore. So again, I'm listening.
No, you're
I'm
good.
just dun, dun,
No,
dun,
you're
dun.
good. Well, Legend of Bloody Bones, it has, the only reason that it's kind of been stalled out has been the Texas weather, because I really can't put my crew out in 100+ degree weather.
Fair. And
And
wasn't there some new cast members that were discovered where you were trying to film, or was that for a different movie?
that was for, no, well, yes, a little, a little bit. Yes, there was that. We have Lorcan Black is going to be joining that.
Oh, okay. No, I was meaning the alligators that were in the.
Oh, the alligators.
But no, Lorcan Black is more exciting than alligators. But I just thought that might have been a reason why to stall filming so that no one
No,
becomes an alligator snack.
no, because I'm the only one near the water.
And I don't want you to become an alligator snack.
Well,
my
I
friend.
won't, but I believe in what's the word? Situational awareness.
Yes.
So my head would be on a swivel.
It would have to
There'd be like 4 or 5 people at a distance watching the water that I would be by. But it's only
Gotcha.
for one scene, and that's for Stagnant.
Okay. Gotcha.
Which is our short zombie film that will be coming.
And, oh, yes.
And you're in it as well.
Yay. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. There's just so many wonderful projects. Like you don't stop.
No.
You are just go, go, go all the time. And I love it. I love seeing everything you're up to.
Well,
and on top of that, you have your podcasts too.
Yes. Do the horror barbecue and the goddamn program with my brother Reaper.
And the goddamn program is what started our cheersing. So I'm going to Tatiana you with a non-alcoholic energized. We're talking about how bright it is while we're filming this today. It's like, bright light.
We're used to working in the dark.
Yes, we have crawled out of the safety of our coffins to do this for y'all.
I'm in my crypt, just not in the coffin.
Yes, but I don't know if you mentioned the date and time of your podcast or if I interrupted you to Tatiana. Well, tell everybody where they can catch you.
Well, we usually do the horror barbecue on Thursdays. Sometimes Friday. It depends on between me and my brother.
And tell everybody what the subject matter of the horror barbecue is.
Horror barbecue is basically we highlight horror movies, horror shows, icons, actors, and they don't even have to be in just horror. Honestly, if it's somebody that has made an impact on you in films, we want to hear about it. We want to talk about what your favorite horror movies are. We review new horror movies. We review brand new indie horror movies, first time getting to hear about it. Opportunities for people to or follow these indie artists or actors and know where their stuff is, get to them, and share the love, That's what we're all about. Share the horror love. And on Saturdays we do the goddamn program.
Yep.
And it is bust your gut laughing, talk about the crazy stuff, get drunk. Most of us do, but you don't have to in the audience, of course. But it's a big party, and it's every week, and it's like we do with Sid's show. We all get to just have fun, get to sit down, talk to friends, see what's going on, talk about the new stuff of the day, and
Make fun of some people on the internet.
yeah, if you throw an alligator through a drive-through window, you're going to get talked about.
Yes, this is true. That's
Happened in
hilarious.
Florida.
I was going to say that's a Florida story
Yeah,
for sure.
it happened in Florida.
Florida is just the source of so many ridiculous stories. Like there's a reason why they do the Florida Man, like it's true.
Oh yeah, we had a lady one week that was dressed as a squirrel in a tree throwing nuts at police officers.
Like you do. I mean, I don't know if it's something in the water down there or like if it's just the heat and humidity, but something's goofy.
And
a lot of people down there are transplants too, because Florida is, the waiting room for Jesus. A lot of people in their elder years go down to live out their twilight in Florida, but they're not usually the ones that these stories are about. It's the younger middle-aged people.
Yeah, usually, from what we've noticed. And people
meth is a factor.
It's behind Burger Kings.
Right, yeah.
Like they're Willy Wonka, it's like, it just makes you question things. And I'll admit, we're not great ourselves. We got some psychos too.
Well, for some reason, Texas and Florida seem to be the biggest suppliers of serial killers. And again, I think maybe it's the heat and the humidity. But when, because I am very into true crime.
Well, we have the Texas killing fields.
True, yeah.
So, and they're still pulling bodies out of that area.
Yeah.
And, but even the town I live in was the Luby's massacre.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah.
And then we have issues on Fort Hood when that happens, which is happening.
Yeah, that's the same.
Austin, you name it.
Yep. And it seems like a lot of the stories about people that are serial killers are, they're, obviously they're everywhere, but there just seems to be a higher concentration. And I'm always curious about.
Well, it's a bigger state.
Cause and effect. True. That's true too.
You could fit a couple or other states within us. So.
Right. Yeah. Even more if you relax.
There you go.
But that's like when people think, cities are so dangerous. I always say, no, it's a percentage game, because you say 1 out of 10 people is a psycho. Well, where there's more people, there's going to be more psychos, that's just
true.
So and your logic holds true.
Look at Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That happened in the middle of nowhere where nobody can hear you scream.
Exactly. Yeah, that happens a lot too. Like that story out of Australia, they made a
Wolf
movie
Creek
about. Yeah, that was it. Thank you.
Yep.
Oatmeal brain. But
I'm with you on that one. But it was a guy waiting for people to come to this big attraction that everybody would go out and see. It was like a big crater that they had, and would just pick off hitchhikers or backpackers because you're out in the middle of the outback.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you. I would rather be rude and alive than polite and dead.
You're right.
And what sucks is I was raised to be polite, so I would probably be dead.
No, I'm raised to be polite. So, but.
And I 100% need to, the people, I got a new puppy. Yeah, that'd be me. Got a white van, tell me there's nachos in it. I'm dead. I'd like to think that I have common sense and but I just.
Do you have jalapenos in the nachos?
Yeah, exactly. What are the toppings? What are we talking about here? Is it worth the risk?
Right. Now, is it super nachos or just gas station nachos?
Exactly.
Or are we talking all the mix-ins,
Right. Are we cheddar or are we whiz? What are we using,
Right. It's like you're ordering your cheesesteak, right?
Exactly. Actually, on the subject of cheese, because we all know that I am a cheese whore and I love cheese. My latest obsession that Dave has been bringing home from the deli for me is Chipotle Gouda. If you have not tried it, it is
Gouda.
So good.
Gouda's Gouda.
It's very Gouda, for sure.
Funny, though. You know what my favorite cheese is?
What?
Munster.
I was going to guess that.
Isn't that funny? Yeah.
Is it because of the TV show?
Cheese is Munster. Yeah. Okay. No, I just like it. It makes a really good grilled cheese.
It does.
especially if you mix it with mozzarella,
So
like
you
a
get the
little bit.
stringy.
No, mixed together, you'll get that big pull.
Exactly, when you pull it.
Just-
And my other favorite one that he's been bringing home for me, and it sounds gross, but it's delicious, is it's a blood orange cheese.
Huh. I like
And
blood
it's
orange.
like, yeah, it's kind of like, have you ever had manchego cheese? It's kind of like a firmer one, like almost like if you got Parmesan or Romano off
Oh,
the
okay.
veal, like that kind. It's like
Right,
that
right,
kind of consistency, but oh, it's good for your charcuterie board.
right.
Like if you're
Well,
doing
you
a
figure
charcuterie board,
you got a little citrus in there, a little acid cut through the fats of. Yeah.
yep, good stuff. So
Yeah.
this was welcome to the cheese hour, I guess. But I just
Your cheese corner.
I love cheese. I got
Mozzarella
excited
and
when we started
guava
talking
on the
about
other
cheese.
side. Don't forget the baby bells.
Baby bells are good too. Yeah, my grandkitty's name is Bella, so I call her Baby Bella all the time.
Baby bell.
She's so cute. Yeah, she'll be going back to school soon.
Ah,
So
glad I
gonna
don't have
go.
to do that.
Glad you don't what?
I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah. Well, my youngest is about to start her senior year of college, which is crazy to me.
That's awesome.
The other two have college degrees. Like I'm like I'm 23. How do I have children this old?
You look 23
But-
now.
Well, thank you. But yeah, so the cat is going to the dorm as well. So that's what I meant. Bella's going back to school.
Ah,
So I wish that there were emotional support animals when I was in college, because I had chickens in my dorm until I got caught and they took my chickens away.
aw.
I could have said I had emotional support chickens and kept them.
Right. It's like, oh, what's going on in your room? Nothing.
They were so cute. The little feed store in town was selling baby chicks for 50 cents. So
Yep.
3 of us bought a baby chick.
They do it in town too. Tractor Supply.
See, and that's
Sells
where
baby
Killer
chickens.
Cox comes from.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
think you're buying a cute little baby chick, and next thing you know,
One meteor storm away, and then, yeah.
never
Bulletproof,
know.
acid spitting, death chicken. Yeah. He's not the nicest of guys. I mean, you know, he's a pretty rude bird, but he's pretty foul.
He's a good one. I like that.
Pretty foul.
That's
But we love
hysterical.
him. We love him in his own cantankerous ways.
That sounds pretty clucked up.
It is. It is. I don't know what
I
that town,
cannot wait to see. I'm so excited for it.
town of wacky. I'm
Another-
telling you, it's a crazy place in Texas.
There was another scene that I was supposed to film, and I'm hoping that I still have time to. But it, like, every time, it's like the cursed scene, because every time I went to film it, something happened. And first of all, I need to find a porta potty that is acceptable to die in, because not all of them are anything that I want to
Right.
be for a scene.
Right.
You know,
Of course. Of
When the
course.
blue poop soup is like all, no, thank
Yeah.
you. No, thank you.
Yeah.
So I had found one. I was all set. Then I had to have surgery. So that knocked everything back. And then we were going to do it at Termathon, and then canceled the day I was going to do it. I'm like, all right, maybe I'm just not supposed to be in this porta potty scene.
Oh, and for Traumathon, my love to the Trauma team and Uncle Lloyd. You know I love you.
Yes, I was so glad I got to see Uncle Lloyd on Friday. I think
Oh.
this room, I know I was saying it a couple weeks ago on the show, it has exploded into catastrophe.
I
My
feel that way
thing
myself.
with Uncle Lloyd was right here, and it's gone.
You will find it. Lloyd is always right here, right in your heart.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
I have many pictures of him. This is just,
Oh, yes.
it was a beautiful tin that Annie and Johnny made for me. If you have not gotten anything from Horror Adorables, look them up. Their products are amazing and great couple. So definitely support them. And I found it. Hold on one sec.
Here we go.
It was right out of view.
Ah.
But this is what he signed for me.
Ah.
And I love that it says We love smart Sid. That just cracked me up. That was such a pop-up thing to write.
No, but that's also, you are smart,
Well, thank you.
and so's Lloyd. Lloyd's scary smart.
He definitely is, yeah.
So
And
Lloyd
he's
saying you're
so
smart,
sweet.
let you know you're smart.
Definitely. And he stayed there for so long to meet everybody.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, the man's in
Fans
his
come
80s.
first. Yeah, no,
And
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
He just puts his whole heart into everybody that supports him. So
every time that I've gotten the honor to be his Toxie, Lloyd has not stopped until every fan left that building.
Yep. And I was going to mention that
fan.
you do that too, that
Yeah.
you're Texas Toxie.
Texas Toxie.
That's amazing.
Hey, guys.
Does Lizzie dress up as Sarah? Because she should.
No, she goes more, I would say, of a cretin most of the time. It's like the first time she met Lloyd, she had trauma in green written across the back of her hair.
I love that.
Like in her hair. So when she went like that with her hair, you would see trauma across the back of her head. I mean, she goes punk.
That's amazing. We need more cretins. There's not enough adult cretins.
Right. Every time I run around one, they say something, make Toxie angry, and then I don't see him anymore. So
yeah, that's their job.
I saw this one guy running around, looked like, half Vito, Vito Trigo, the amazing Vito.
Yes.
In honor to him, had this crazy mustache, and then tried to take this lady's purse, and Toxie just took care of him.
Yes, as he should.
I haven't seen him since. That's how it goes.
Yeah, you don't want to piss off Toxie.
You don't want to mess with Toxie.
Yes. That's so funny. Have you seen, well, I'm sure you did, the Peter Dinklage?
You very much so, yes.
I still have not seen it. What did you think of it?
I laughed my ass off.
Nice. Is that on Terminal now? Uh-oh, did you freeze?
Did I?
Oh, there you are. It got, I think, there, you're back. All right, yay. Is that on Troma now? Or is that not affiliated with?
I'm not sure because, well, it's Legendary Pictures.
Okay.
And I think it's on Hulu.
Awesome.
I believe.
I will have to, I'll have to look it up because we canceled like so many of the streaming things because it was out of control. It's like, we don't want to have cable anymore because it's too expensive. We're going to have 27 streaming things and pay 3 times as much, So,
well, which I can say, Plex and Tubi are both free.
Yes, I love Tubi. Tubi is amazing. That's how I found Zombievers because I was looking for zombie strippers and it's not currently on Tubi. It used to be, and tripped across Zombievers, and I adore that movie. It tickles me. I've seen it so many times already, and I think it's hysterical.
And we send people to Tubi all the time because of certain indie films that we review. Most indie artists have a better chance of getting on Tubi than they do the other ones. But even Prime, I've got to say, there are indie artists that are getting on Prime and stuff like that. So
I was going to say Prime's another good one for that's where I discovered Lamageddon, Killer Sofa, which was an hour and a half of my life I'll never get back. That one was terrible.
I have to give it to the Fallout show.
The Fallout show?
Yeah, I'm a fan of the Fallout show.
I've never heard of that. What is the Fallout show?
Okay, it's called Fallout. There's a video game that's gone for years called Fallout, and it's literally the world picking up after total nuclear war.
Okay.
But the beautiful part is, are you familiar with Walton Goggins, the actor?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, he plays a character called the Ghoul.
Okay.
And Ghoul is people that have been exposed to too much radiation start looking skeletal. So Walton Goggins has no nose in this at all. He has no hair. And he is a cowboy that has been wandering the wasteland hunting for his family for 200 years.
Okay. I can see him doing that.
But you have people that have also before the bombs got to live in vaults, like sealed vaults, and they
Okay.
work like the nuclear family of the 50s. Hey
Gotcha.
guys, oh, let's do this. Let's make sure we're doing good to support our local community, because when we
Exactly.
rise back, we are going to rebuild America.
That's right, Beaver.
Yeah, and that's basically the show. And you get to see these different people from the different worlds in there try to survive the wasteland.
Okay.
It's a
Interesting.
trip, but it's funny. It's action, but there's funny in there. There's old school radio, because like they didn't have normal like radio stations like we do anymore. They have
Right.
old tapes. So most of them are like from the 20s and the 30s, and they think that's the hippest song ever, because
Because
there's
they
only
don't
like
know.
6 songs out of the entire wasteland. So yeah. And but the people that created it, I have to give it to Amazon. They worked exactly with Bethesda that created it, so the fans can go, oh wow, look at that. Oh wow. And they did amazing. And it's really funny too.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Really,
because I'm not really a video gamer, but it sounds like it would still be
you would
interesting even if
you
you
would
don't play the game.
you don't have to play the game to watch the show. They'll
Okay,
catch you
cool.
up quick enough to what,
Nice.
and each game is your own thing. You're playing the character, but it's your story on how you decide to do this or do that. So that's
Okay.
kind of in there with these characters. You get to see, okay, do they decide to use their good karma or their bad karma or so and so, and you get a bunch of stars that have popped up in that too. Even Macaulay
Nice.
Culkin pops up in it.
I love him. He is like grown up Macaulay Culkin is just fantastic. And I love that he's married. Well, he's with Brenda Song. I don't think they're officially married, but like I loved her watching Sweet Life of Zach and Cody with my kids. Like seeing London Tipton grown up and married to Kevin from Home Alone is his,
Right.
well, together with Kevin from Home Alone. Um, Hilarious. And there was another thing when you said Prime, it reminded me of something else because I do still have Prime. And I have Troma Now, I have Wow Presents Plus, but we
Okay.
got a thing called Streamio. I don't know if you've ever heard of
Streaming. Yeah,
that.
I've heard of it. I've heard of it. I don't have it, but I've heard of it.
So that's kind of where I can look for these things that, are on Hulu and HBO Max and stuff like
Wow.
that. Um, and it's funny because it's basically like just computer files, like
Right.
you go and you look up the file and watch it. So I kind of miss being able to browse what's on a streaming thing and be like, oh,
Yeah.
what's new, what's kind of thing, because you
Well,
have to know what you're looking
I
for.
mean, we grew up with the video store, so we could walk by and look at all the cool covers, and
Right.
especially for us horror fans. I mean, I remember spending many years as a kid just staring at them.
Me too. And then I
All the
had to
different
sneak to
ones.
stare at them because I wasn't allowed in that section.
See, my parents knew my love of horror, and I told my dad, it was his fault anyway. He showed me the Universal monsters. So,
Yes.
once you showed me Dracula and Frankenstein and Phantom of the Opera and every time it's something spooky.
I was going to say, every time you bring up something spooky, my ring light dies. Ah.
You must have your spotlight, Christine. Get out of here, Phantom.
Oh,
Get out
no.
of here.
All right. We're just going to have horrible lighting for the rest of this.
You
Sorry.
go behind the opera house, damn it. But I mean,
But
yeah,
yeah, like you said, after seeing all of the classic monster movies.
yeah, it made me like the monsters. I made friends with them.
Which
So,
cover was it? It was either like April Fool's Day or Saturday the 14th, but it was the back of a girl and her hair was braided into a noose
oh,
and she
that's
had a
April.
knife.
That's April Fool's Day. Yeah,
Okay.
her braid is a noose.
I loved that
They're like,
one.
yeah. That's
I
April
love the cover for, I think it was House 2 because it was just the finger in the doorbell
going in the
and
door.
it said,
Yeah,
ding dong, you're dead.
yeah. And that has Bull from Night Court as Big Ben.
Really?
Yep. Yep. Bull from
Okay.
Night Court's in there. Also, cannot remember his name off the top of my head. But the mailman from Cheers.
Oh, that was, it wasn't Norm, it was John Ratzenberger.
Yeah. He's in that as well.
He's in so many things because he's
He's
like in every
great in that
Pixar movie.
He's great in that.
Tatiana, by the way.
Right. But I mean, yeah, it's kind of those things is they would pull you in, and I think indie films as well. I wish indie movies could have video stores
Yes.
again, so you could see these covers. You could like, oh wow, that's got me interested. You know.
Absolutely. I mean, if anybody was walking past a VHS and saw this, you would want
Right.
to know, why is this
Exactly.
poor woman losing her eyeball?
Poor
Because it
girl.
was fun. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. That's our answer.
That was really a fun thing for me to like have all that special effects latex and then just. And I said the funniest part of that was that we filmed my scene and I had to get an Uber like right after. So
Right.
I couldn't take this off of my face the right way. I just grabbed it and pulled all of that off. I looked like a red Braveheart because it was like half
Oh,
red, half white face. And I go to the airport. I didn't know until I got home and I took my contact out that my one eye was stained red, like from the
oh,
fake. And the funny thing is I was laughing because it was my contact looked like you ever see pickled eggs?
oh,
You know,
yeah.
like the
Yeah.
so that's what it looked like. My contact was in a thing of pickled eggs. And I put in the group chat for the Red Huntress, I was like, oh, LOL, you know, my contact was red and everything. And Mac, who's one of the, you know, like producers and does everything for it, her first thing was like, are you okay? Do you need to go to the doctor? Like she was so concerned for me. And that just touched my heart that,
Well,
and I
mean,
was
you
just like,
could.
no,
It's
I'm
good.
laughing. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, heck, I mean, granted, it's not trauma, but you know, trauma's first rule: safety to people.
Yes,
It's a first
exactly.
rule, and that should be the first rule that people follow.
Yep.
So, for her to do that, that's really good.
I've been very lucky that all of the projects that I've been involved in, and I mean, it's only a handful still because I'm still
It's gonna get bigger.
starting out, but everyone has been wonderful. Like, and I'm very grateful to everybody that I've worked with on these things because I honestly, you know, my entire mantra is just like, I'm going to jump and learn how to fly on the way down. I have no idea what
Right,
I'm doing.
right.
We met because I was hosting a show. I never hosted a show before. I'm like, I'll give it a go, you know, and I got to interview you, and that's how we met. And
You were a natural.
you just got to say yes to things.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree because that was the big thing that started everything for me. Was
Saying yes.
not being afraid of fear.
Yes.
It's like being afraid. Oh, you could fail. You could look stupid, and it's like, well, you also sit there and complain if you don't do anything and just worry about that.
Right.
It costs you everything.
In this really cool book called Everything I Need to Know I Learned in Go-Go, which you can get your copy, if I can get to my banner, at learnedingogo.com. I talk about the word fail stands for first attempt in learning. That's what FAIL means. So try something new and you're either going to succeed or you're going to learn. So
you're going to learn something. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Same as for my special effects. Most of mine have been years and years of trial and error. Mm-hmm. And it's like, and I'll come up with some interesting stuff that, you know, I haven't seen before that are my own personal little things that I do or styles that I do. And I get it from learning. You know,
if
it's like,
you are not following Aaron, you have to follow Aaron Markham's socials to see his special effects and stuff. There's some really, really cool shit.
Thank you.
No, it's awesome. And I understand on like kind of a level because I like for years when my kids were little, I liked to do themed birthday cakes for them. So there was a thing called Club Penguin. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but the penguins had these little pets that were called Puffles. So I think each kid had a Puffle birthday, and like just watching my Puffles evolve as I got better at making them.
Yeah.
I've done Harry Potter. I've done Legend of Zelda. I did an iPod where I made every single icon out of fondant. And I use pretty much a knife and a toothpick. Like, I don't have a clue what I'm doing, but I'm like, I'm just going to play around with it until it looks good.
It's love. That's what
Yep,
that is. I mean, Liz's mom used to do that for them, make the themed birthday cakes
yep.
and
My
stuff
mom and
like
my
that.
grandmom did.
Yeah, and
So
it's like you never forget them.
exactly.
It means something special, and it's the same thing for the makeup. For me, is I it's like I want to look this way. I want to create this monster.
Right.
Well, nobody's going to do it for you.
Yep. You
So
got
do
to
it
figure it
yourself.
out.
It's the same as with Stagnant, with Bloody Bones, with you writing your book. It's like you have to go for it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not saying, give up your mortgage. You can start small and
Right.
work towards your
Exactly.
goal, to where you build your confidence as you're doing things, and you'll improve,
Yep.
you'll get better. That's how I got here, you know? That we
Yep.
both
And
got
like you
here.
said before, just try. And if it doesn't come out the way you wanted it to, I'm sure you learned. Sometimes learning is learning what not to do. You
Exactly.
know,
It's like
that's a big lesson too.
every actor starts as a headshot.
Yes.
Just a headshot. That's it. You don't know, oh, later on down the line, oh, wow, this person has been in movies the length of your arm, or Oscar winners or stuff. You don't know that.
Right.
You wouldn't know that unless they tried, unless they put the work in. You got to put the
Yep.
work in.
And every journey starts with one step, you
Yeah.
know. And that's why, like, with just celebrating my 100th episode of my podcast recently, thank you. I'm so proud of that.
Yes.
Um, when I go back and I watch those first episodes, like I said, the first one I called the book report because I was literally reading notes. Like, I am so glad to be here today because I was so scared. But
Right.
you know what? Don't let fear hold you back. Do it scared because
That is
then
true.
you're still doing it. And knowing that I've evolved, like, I'm not I don't have some crazy following or whatever, but I have a great time. I have people I love that show up every week like you. And that to me
Yeah.
is the most important thing. Like, and I love knowing that I'm growing.
Yeah.
So,
That's all you can do, really.
yep.
And
And
people have a good time come along for fun.
sometimes you learn what brand of ring light not to buy on Amazon.
Right. Right. Right.
I think it might be the cube that it's plugged into
Ah,
because this is the one that the other one I had that died was using, and now I'm like, did I throw away a perfectly good ring light? But
right.
it's I learned. I'm
Right.
learning.
Right. This doesn't work. Just
Exactly.
hold a
Not
flashlight on yourself,
I do have
Just to
this
get tiring.
little John. Let's see. Ah,
There you go.
there we go.
Clicking the right spot.
It's my show, and if I'm not lit well, too bad. I don't care.
Right.
I'm still here.
I had the sun blasting on me as I float in the shadows.
Yeah, I can't imagine how hot it is for you right now in Texas.
Hot.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
we're at
I think we're going to
90.
have another heat wave in a couple weeks. I'm like, this having over 100-degree days, multiple days in a row, several times in summer is not what we're used to here. So,
Yeah, we're gonna get to 96.
geez,
And we're already at 90. At
I'm not
least six
sure
more
what
degrees.
I'm not sure what our day is supposed to be today. Let me see. I love this app. It's called What the Forecast. Have you ever used that one?
No, I have a weather one.
Oh no, you keep freezing on me. Retro.
My back.
There you are. You're back. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know why it keeps freezing. But you were saying you use what
Maybe
weather
it's
app?
yeah, no, it's just built into my iPhone.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
this one you can set it so it'll either curse or not, like, kind of thing. So of course mine's on cursing. So today the high is going to be 81, so that's not bad. It's currently 78 and it says your rumple foreskin is going to sweat. Fucking gross.
See, now I want it.
Yep, it's free. It's a free app. It's called What the Forecast. And I'm not affiliated with it at all. I get no kickback on their app. I just think it's funny. So it's like with my positive affirmations every day. I'm like, I am not affiliated with the company that makes these cards. Literally, a Facebook friend gifted them to me, which I thought was so nice. She just sent them to me. She's like, I thought you would like them. And
Right.
this is what I use every day for my positive affirmations. And I think they're awesome and they're a way to make people happy. So
Yeah.
but I always try to give credit where credit is due. That's another thing I've learned. So
Of course. That's how we
Yep.
all rise together.
Exactly. When the tide comes in, all ships rise. For sure. I love my shirt that I have. This is that Johnny and Annie made for me. I want to get it like a poster for the Polecast room, which you still need to send me some physical media for this room.
Yes, I do. Yes,
So
yes, I
those
do.
of you at home that are watching and not just listening, you can see all of the things hanging up. So I have more to hang up.
So you have to get you like a whole body, just have it just standing there in the corner of the room. It's like, no, that's just my buddy.
I do have him, and his name is Milton. Do you remember? It's probably been, maybe it was last Halloween. It might have been the Halloween before. I don't think I brought him down last Halloween, but he's the butler. He's my animatronic butler named Milton, and he was behind me the one show and freaked everybody out because I didn't tell anybody he was going to be there.
Like, oh,
Mystery
came
body
down
in
from
here.
the attics.
Yes, I also have a fortune teller whose name is Gitana, but her mechanisms all don't work anymore, so she doesn't talk anymore. But she looks like the puppet Madam,
Yeah.
with like the.
Yep.
She reminds me of Madam.
Oh yeah. Madam was hardcore. That was a puppet lady.
She was the puppet lady that you froze again. I think it's the heat. The heat is making
It
your.
might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she was the puppet lady you didn't mess with.
Yeah. She'd beat you with her cigarette holder.
Yeah.
Another big
hardcore.
feather. I loved her. We grew up in a really good time, my friends.
We did.
Like,
we had
we really
the
did.
show. We had the Gong Show.
Yes.
We had
the unknown comic.
Well, yeah, we had America's Funniest Videos.
Back when it was funny.
Saget. Yeah, Bob Saget.
Yeah. That's still on now. And
yeah, they got it.
My friend put a video in of her dog, Chase. He was a lab. He was humongous.
Oh.
And she looks at him and he's just sitting there. And she's like, do you have something in your mouth? And he opens his mouth and all these tater tots fall out. And she's like, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tater tots is the magic number today. He was holding 9 tater tots in his mouth. My dogs hold nothing in their mouths. Like, if it's near their mouth, it's in their belly. Like, there's no.
Yeah.
And he's so cute. And she lost to somebody that was in a car saying they felt like they were going to puke. Like, and it wasn't even funny, the video that won. I'm like, I don't get it. Chase should have won with his 9 tater tots in his mouth.
See, and I could have thrown in do a voice for her in there on the end, and it's like 9 tater tots.
Exactly. Yes, that's what she was like. 9 is the magic number today. See, and that's another thing we grew up with was Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah.
And that, like, I still remember those songs. There is a need for educational music to help kids retain.
I mean, that's the thing. We had Reading Rainbow. We had Mr. Rogers. We had Mr. Wizard. We had Bob
Ross. I loved Mr. Wizard. He was awesome.
Oh yeah, that was part of got me into being a science kid was Mr. Wizard.
Nice.
We had Bill Nye the Science Guy, and we still got him, but not the way we used to. We had Beekman's World. We had Carmen Sandiego. We had all this different stuff.
Yep.
We had Kids Incorporated.
KIDS.
Yeah. Kids Incorporated.
I mean, you can't do that on television.
Thank you. Jinx. Yeah. And that was a Canadian show.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a lot of shows that came out of Canada at that time.
Especially for Nickelodeon.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Or overseas, because that's where Banana Man came from and Danger Mouse.
Oh, Danger Mouse was amazing with What was his sidekick that used to go? Oh, Crumbs.
Pim,
It starts with a P. Pendleton? No.
yeah, it's something like something like that. Pemberton or something like, yeah.
I can picture him. He was like a little
Yeah.
mole, right?
He's little mole in a fez.
That's his. Okay, I have to look it up because I know it's a P word. Danger Mouse Powerhouse. He's the fastest, he's the bravest, he's the best. And I'm going to stop before I get pinged for copyright.
Which was a cartoon company called Thames, named after, the river. And they were responsible for Danger Mouse and Count Duckula and all these other different ones. Yeah.
His name was Penfold. I knew it was a P name.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Crumbs.
And my obscure Banana Man.
I don't remember Banana Man.
Banana Man was a boy that found out anytime he ate a banana, he became a superhero called Banana Man.
Okay. You couldn't do that now because too many of us are way too immature for that kind of show. And you froze again. Come back, my friend.
No.
There you are. Okay.
I had to shake off.
Yeah, I really think it's probably the heat messing with your signal there.
That doesn't surprise me. It burns everything.
Mm-hmm.
You name it, it'll roast it.
Well, that's stinky.
Texas gives hot hugs.
Yeah, I was in San Antonio this time a couple of years ago. It was hot. It was very hot.
Because we'd had to take a trip to San Antonio. I was like, come on, let's go see her. Come on, hurry up, go.
Yeah.
Driving around San Antonio, well, that'll make you Texan pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
No joke. Out of all the Texas cities, that's the one where you go, wow, how fast was he going? Jeez, I was doing 90.
That's the way we drive up here. I remember because I grew up in Jersey. I live in Pennsylvania now, but Jersey girl, born and raised. And the Jersey Turnpike, if you're not doing at least 95, you will get run off the road. Like it is, I call it the Jersey Autobahn. Everybody drives crazy fast. And I had a friend from college come up to stay during like spring break or something. And we were going up the turnpike to my brother's house. And he turned around and he goes, is there no speed limit on this road? Because we're just like, I was like, there is, but if you follow it, you're going to get run off the road. Like, limit is a term we use loosely on this road.
Right. Like, don't do anything that's going to make you wreck, but go fast.
Well, that's the thing. I said, because people, there's this whole Jersey drivers thing. I'm like, no, we're efficient. We get there as quickly as possible. Like, don't drive around like an idiot. Just keep it moving.
I'm driving over here.
Exactly. That's funny. But yeah, one of these days we are going to meet in person. I'm manifesting it.
Yes.
It's going to happen.
Very much so.
For sure. It's just so weird to me that we haven't yet. It just feels like we should have.
We should have. It's just distance.
Yep.
That's a one problem.
Travel costs.
Very center of Texas.
Yes.
For me.
Yeah, because when we just flew into El Paso, I was like, oh, how close or not close?
No.
But
because that was the one stop on the Tromator for Texas I didn't get to do because we would have had to drive 9 hours.
Yep.
Just to get there.
That's what I saw when I looked and I was like, oh, it said like 8.5, 9 hours, something like that. I was like,
yeah, that won't work for me.
No.
Then we got to do that back.
Yes. But when I win the Powerball, that's not if, that's when I win the Powerball. I will definitely be coming to visit or flying you guys up here to visit so you can have some of the amazing deli cheese and food.
Yes. Yes. Gonna have to just build me a little corner for the shop and I'll just sit there and greet people as they come in.
There you go.
Buy me cheese. Do you need cheese? Right there.
Yeah.
What are you on the complaint department?
Well, our signature sandwich is the Godfather, so we can dress you up as the Godfather and you can sit there.
Buona cena. Buona cena. This is a great sandwich here. You need to eat it. because it's really good, and it's what I want for you, Michael. I mean, not Michael. Is it Sunny? I forgot.
I knew you could do it. That's why I just like softballed that to you because I'm like, I know you got this. That is fantastic. Oh my
DeLuise
goodness.
taught me how to do The Godfather.
Yes, from Robin Hood. Yeah.
He put these cotton balls in his mouth. He forgot to take them out. Charlie's got bad breath. Yeah,
He's got no tongue. He just goes.
I love to tease him about it. No, you can't do it. No. Mel Brooks movies. Everyone, watch Mel Brooks movies. That's all I can say.
I cannot wait for Spaceballs 2. I am so freaking excited.
That's going to be awesome.
So excited. I love that Mel Brooks is 100 now, that he just turned 100. Like, fantastic. It just goes to show that that's like the secret to longevity is laughter.
Yep.
You know, that's why I am constantly trying to make people smile, make people laugh, add a little positive energy to your day, because it really makes a huge difference.
It does. It matters. It does matter.
Yeah, it's not going to keep bad things from happening to you, but it's going to help you to get through them.
Right.
With more of your sanity intact.
Really nice and sweet to me, you know. I'm going to keep going through this day because tomorrow will be better. That's all you can do.
Exactly.
You can do.
Yep. And I really think the people that are always looking for the poop in the pile are the ones that always find it. Like if you are constantly like
you're gonna step in it.
Yeah, every time that the universe gives you a gift and you're like, yeah, well, where's the catch? Well, then here it is. You know, if you're like, thank you, I really enjoy that, the universe is going to say, here, then have some more of that.
Right.
If you're looking for poop, the universe says, oh, you like poop, here's some more of that.
Yeah, because I mean, it's different with being prepared to deal with negative things, you know, and it's like, don't walk into something that you can already see, you know, it's like, I see the pattern that this is not going to go good.
Yeah.
So just use your common sense and what you've learned through trial and error, try to avoid those ones. But if something happens to you that's out of your control, it's exactly that. It's out of your control. The only control is how you deal with it.
Exactly. And I always tell my kids too, like what you were saying about having the foresight about certain situations when, you know, when they seem to be repeating the same thing. I'm like, so what if every time you walked around that corner, somebody was there that punched you in the face? What, like, how many times is it going to take before you don't walk around that corner anymore and you find a different way to get there?
Right.
Like, you know, you're going to get punched in the face if you walk around that corner.
Right.
Why do you keep walking around that corner? You know?
Are you a glutton for punishment?
Exactly. Exactly. And it's like when you're dealing with certain people and you know, no matter what you say, nothing's going to change. Again, with my kids, I'm like, why don't you go downstairs and say the same things to the water heater? Because the outcome's going to be the same and the water heater's not going to yell at you. Like, if you feel the need to say it, go say it to that inanimate object, because the outcome is going to be exactly the same, only you'll be less frustrated.
Yeah, and you'll get it out. Sometimes you just got to get it out. You know, it just doesn't always have to be at the intended person that you know, you have those feelings about at the time.
Right, exactly. Or else things fester and not in the cool Addams Family way.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Not the uncle way. Now I want to go watch Addams Family Values. I love that movie so much.
Oh, he's a lady.
I got my Wednesday braids going and everything.
I loved Raul Julia.
Yeah. He was the best. Gomez.
Amazing Gomez. I love that.
Yes. Rest in peace, sir. I was so sad when he passed.
Oh yeah.
He was amazing.
I loved him in everything he did. Really, everything he did. And then I saw him as Gomez, and it's like, oh yeah, here we go. Christopher Lloyd. Oh, it's getting good. Oh, Angelica Houston. All right, let's go.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I mean, the whole cast was fantastic, and I liked the first one too with Joan Cusack. I'm like, it's not Jane. Joan Cusack as Debbie the nanny.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she was hilarious.
What about Deborah?
No one cares about Debbie.
Poor Debbie. And Carol Kane is his grandmama in that one too.
Yes, she
I
was
still loved her in
amazing.
Scrooge, though. That's my favorite. Beating the hell out of
She's
Bill
a
Murray. I loved it. I loved it. I used to like
she's
Bill Murray. I'm not a
great.
big fan of him no more.
I've noticed a lot of people have said that, and I have not kept up on what he's
It's just his personality and how he is to people.
okay. Is he
It's kind of
like
it's a 70s.
entitled?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, you basically told Lucy Liu that she didn't need to be there on set of Charlie's Angels. Yeah.
What?
That's how he got replaced by Bernie Mac. He
Okay.
basically told her she needed to be quiet and do what she was told.
Yeah, that wouldn't fly with me either.
It didn't fly with them either, and yeah, they kicked him off set, and he got replaced with Bernie Mac.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
see, I'm
guess what?
glad that they were like, we don't care who you are, you're
Yep.
replaceable.
Well,
So good.
It's not called Bill Murray's Angels; it's called Charlie's Angels. If you can't play the part of Charlie right to
Yeah,
support
then we don't
the
need you.
women that are the leads of this film, bye, Bill.
Yep.
It's that
Exactly.
simple, you know. So
And that's a
it's
shame because like he, Caddyshack and
yeah.
Ghostbusters, like all the
Well,
old school things,
that's because
he was
Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd are writing your hits for you.
true.
You know,
True.
so that's kind of the thing there with him. But I like all of his other brothers. I like
Uh-huh.
all the Murrays except for Bill now. So
And it's a shame because like you look at somebody like Steve Martin and
yeah,
he's just wonderful, amazing, like does not
Martin Short, same
take
thing.
for granted.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say all the
yeah,
Only Murders in the Building crew.
yeah,
Nathan Lane's in that. Like
yeah.
even Selena Gomez being younger, but she is super successful and still has
She
like
she
she's
doesn't
humble.
throw
Like
mud
she's
pies. Yeah, she can work with legends without them. Oh, she was just horrible. I just yeah, no, she doesn't do that. You know, and
right.
they tell you
Exactly.
in any profession that you're in, right? If you're dealing with somebody that's considered a legend in your business and they're trying to tell you something that's
Listen.
positive, shut your mouth and open your ears because they're trying to help you.
Yes.
You can tell if somebody's, oh, well, you were da da da, and they're just being mean and bitter. Let them do their thing. You go off, do your thing. You don't need to give energy to, they're just having a diva moment.
Right.
But
Let it roll off your back.
yeah, it depends on how you carry yourself. It's all about how you carry yourself. But other people see that.
Yes.
It's reflective and it can get in the way of your work. It's like it's hard to separate sometimes. If I was not a nice person, I wouldn't expect people to like my work.
Right. And that carries a lot. Like people will forgive a lot too if you're a decent person. Like
Right? It's like just be a real person.
yeah.
I mean,
We're
ask
all
Johnny Depp,
human. We all have our moments and you gotta just do your best.
right?
Do your best
Exactly.
with what you got going on in that moment. That's all any of us can do. And give people grace. I talk about that in my positive affirmations a lot. How I think one of the recent ones I said, it's amazing how many of us expect people to give us grace when we're having a hard time, but then don't turn around and do the same thing. And it's just like when somebody is dealing with something and not being their best self, and it's just like, well, that person's all right. Instead of saying, all
Right.
right, maybe they're dealing with something.
Maybe
And
they're
I
going
always
through
say,
something. Yeah.
right. But if it's a serial offender, hence going around the corner, punch in the face, then is the time to be like,
I think Charlie Murphy said it best: a habitual line stepper.
yes, I like that. That's a very good way to
That
put
was
it.
Charlie Murphy. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because some people are just
Habitual line
douches,
stepper.
and you can't. They're not even douche bags; they're douche nozzles because a
Yeah.
lot more goes through that. That lasts a lot longer.
They're a douche canoe and douche Massachusetts.
I love douche canoe. I love calling people that. And my favorite insult recently that I've picked up from threads because like rather than calling people the typical things, it's like shut up you sentient walnut. And I'm just I'm just like somebody
That's
called somebody a pine cone and I'm like that is a fantastic insult. It's just
See, Mighty Boosh has gotten me most recently with old Greg.
I don't know that.
You don't know old Greg? I'll have to send you old
No.
Greg. It's insane.
Okay.
But now the term he likes to use is mother liquor.
Mother liquor. Okay,
Mother
I like
liquor.
that.
He's a fish man, so yeah,
Gotcha.
it's funny. Yeah,
That's
I'll
funny.
send you old man Greg.
Yeah, well, anybody who's watching, put in the comments, put your favorite insults for people, because like I remember when I was publishing my book, like I will call somebody stupid a tool pants. Like that's just I thought that was a well-known insult. She's like, "What's a tool pants?" I'm like, "You don't know tool pants?" She's like, "No." So I asked on my social media, I'm like, "Does anybody else use the word tool pants?" And they're like, "No." I'm like, "Where did I come up with it then? I thought it was just a known
Right.
word."
I
But
don't
I
know.
guess
I
it's a
think I like
Sydneyism.
brick.
Brick?
Yeah,
Like
when
just
people are
calling
dumb,
somebody
love
oh
a
yeah.
brick. You got the intelligence of a brick.
Yeah. I like dumb as a stump too. I say that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's
Or
that's a good one.
not the
There's a bunch of
sharpest knife
southern
in the
ones I just don't
library, I
remember.
like too.
Right,
Because that doesn't make any sense, but you know exactly what I'm saying.
right. Or
Or
you're doing this, and I want you to do this. Like, I'll give you
and it's
hand
funny
gestures.
because like especially with kids, one of my favorite stories is when I was over at my friend's house and their niece was there and she just kept talking and talking and talking and talk like she was maybe 7 or 8 at the time
Right.
and
They
just
can't help
about
it at that point.
couldn't diarrhea of the mouth,
Yeah.
And my friend finally turned around and said, "Look, you have 2 eyes and 2 ears and 1 mouth. So you need to do twice as much looking and listening as talking." And so she like took that in for a second and went, "Some jellyfish have 8 eyes." And it was like she just had to say something. Like she couldn't help herself. She didn't
She
even
had
know
to
what she wanted
retort.
to say. So that just killed me. Is like you just have to talk. You just can't help yourself. So
Well, we
that's
had that
funny.
show back in the day too. We had the kids say the darndest things.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
you know, and then are you smarter than a fifth grader? So
Yep.
that showed people, I need to hit the books, man, because
I was
I'm
gonna
not
say
as
a lot
smart
of
as I thought
adults
I
are
was.
not. They're just not.
Well, because you put it away. I think that's what happens. Unless you continue your school and go in a certain route and keep the school going, you
Right.
kind of throw certain parts of it away. You just pack it away and just that school stuff. But you can
And
access
now
it, you know.
with all of us accessing everything in our pocket, we don't
True,
retain like we used to either because we don't have to. We know we can just look it up. So,
but we can learn things quicker that way too,
yeah.
because it's like you could ask a question about the Third Legion in the Roman Empire, or how many people were in it, what did they get paid, fed, all that stuff. You can pull it up on your phone, get that entire answer without trying to find some random book, hoping your library had it.
Right. Yeah.
So
The flip side of that though is I've learned a lot of things accidentally while looking for other things.
that's true too. Now I
So,
love
there's
libraries. I
oh
love
my
libraries.
gosh.
It's both sides to it, but it's like you can use both. They are both tools for you.
Absolutely.
It's like don't go, well, the internet said it. Well, you can double check it too.
And
It's
you
not
should
like
double check it.
papers written on stuff.
You
It's like, hey, you're
100% should
reading
double
books
check
every
most things
day.
on the internet.
Exactly. And it's like I was saying, it's like I found out but just the other day there's like 60 some odd different dinosaurs, brand new dinosaurs discovered a week.
Really?
Yeah, we
That's a
have
lot
over
of dinosaurs.
2,000 some odd something dinosaurs that we know about. Know that there are millions more. We just ain't found
And a
them.
lot of them they've like changed the names of.
Yeah, yeah, to
Because I'm like, that's
reclassify 'em.
that's a this. No, it's not. It's a this. I'm like, oh, well, it used to be. It's
Well,
like,
yeah,
oh,
because a lot of English dinosaur hunters like got in competitions but didn't know what it was. So it's like,
right.
yeah, no, we're gonna get this and we're gonna name it this because this, and then they found out not that long ago. Okay, this is wrong. This is wrong. Its head was put on the wrong end of it. All this other stuff, yeah, stuff like that, or this is from a different creature, and
Right.
this is from a different. And they've been trying to fix that, but yeah, it's muddy. It's muddy waters.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And we'll never know for sure.
No,
It's
no, no,
all,
no. Well, a lot of them are already used as oil. Never
yeah,
knew what it was. It already broke down, so you'll never find out
that's
what it
true.
was.
Yep. That'll be us someday, my friend.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody will find this episode and know who we were. So,
They'll find me in my crypt all.
Right.
Like he wanted to make a crazy pose from when they found him. You know,
That would be
make sure,
fantastic.
my curse on it. It's right there.
Yeah,
Open this and be
exactly.
haunted by horror movies and giggles and laughs and innuendos from the dead.
Yep. I want to get buried with a bunch of glitter. So if they pop it open, just like ta-da,
Glitter bomb. Wow.
Exactly.
Great. That'd be great. That would be funny.
Yes.
I hope my
Well,
ghost.
my friend, we have gone over time, which I knew we were going to, because I always adore talking to you, and it's so much fun. And I really, 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 really appreciate you hopping on here with me. So thank you.
Very happy to be here. I appreciate
Thank you. And absolutely keep sharing your stuff out. And, like I try to share everything I see.
Yes,
And everybody, make sure you're following Aaron Markham. His name is on his cute little purple name tag right there. So it's so funny. It's on that side for you because it's on the other side for me.
Yeah.
That's funny. But yes, so thank you again to everybody tuning in while I am enjoying a couple weeks off. And I can't wait to be live with you again in a few weeks. But in the meantime, thank you to my guest, Aaron. I love you, brother. You know that.
Thank you.
And everybody watching, sometimes in the next week, you're going to have struggles. You're going to have some hard times. Just remember, take that stuff head on. Because when you stick your head in the sand, you think you're hiding from the problems, but the rest of the world just sees a big ass. Love ya.